Okay, so good morning, everyone. Long time no see. It's been a while, but I thought since we eclipsed the first anniversary that nobody wants to be celebrating, which is that of the COVID-19 pandemic, that I would show you what I do in a day. I specifically chose today as a sunny, beautiful day because I've already tried doing this once and it was depressing watching me on like a sad, cloudy day, just working all day by myself. I mean, if any portion of my dark dungeon of an apartment where sunlight goes to die actually has a little bit of brightness in it, that means it's really beautiful outside. So I'm going to be going out for a walk today. One of my favorite things to do, because I've been so alone, is to go on social distancing walks with my friends. So that's kind of what I've been doing to stay sane. It's like mostly working. I also haven't shared like an updated makeup routine or even my skincare routine in a while, and a lot has changed. So I'm going to be sharing that with you as well. And when it comes to skincare, that brings me to today's video sponsor for the skincare portion of the video, Oz Naturals. So Oz Naturals is a skincare company that focuses on natural, cold-processed ingredients, meaning that no heat is used during the process of extraction. I've been trying a few products for the past 3 or so weeks, and there are a few standouts that I've really been loving. So I'm excited to share those with you a little bit later on. For now, I'm going to finish my coffee. While I have my coffee, I will check social media. Me scrolling through social media, yeah, includes like catching up with what like my friends or like bloggers are doing, but really I'm there looking for what K-pop idols are doing. One of my favorite groups, GOT7, left their company about 3 months ago, and they have been the most active. They've been more active in the past 3 months than they have in the past like year. And why I'm saying this is because my favorite member, JB, just did a magazine interview and sexy photo shoot where he talks about his struggles with depression. And I feel like, especially in Korea, you don't hear a lot. It's getting better, but you don't hear a lot about people opening up about depression or any type of mental illness or disorder in general. So the fact that he's doing that really proves why I love him so much. And I'm going to speed read through this article. In this interview, he's talking about how much he loves to read. Just ruining all other men for me. Okay, so I am moving so incredibly slow today, but it's time for skincare. And in terms of how my skin has been, I feel like most of my life I've had fairly good skin. But then last year, literally about a year ago, the beginning of quarantine, which like adds insult to injury, I developed hormonal acne, and like it was the worst acne I've ever experienced by far in my entire life. All of my cheeks were just covered in like hormonal cystic acne. Every day I would wake up to at least 5 new ones, and my face was in pain and it hurt so much from all of the inflammation and the swelling, and it was absolutely terrible. I went to see a dermatologist, and I'm using a retinoid and I'm on a medication, and my skin's doing a lot better now. Now I've been cleared to try out new products. I feel like at the beginning of the trend, I started using natural products and was like, no. My personal philosophy when it comes to skincare or anything really is that I believe in science and I believe in efficacy in products. And at the point in time, like 2 or 3 years ago when I was trying out natural products, I didn't really feel like they were effective enough for me, but I've seen that there's been so many advancements in terms of natural skincare recently, and that's why I said yes to Oz Naturals for trying out their products and giving a review. As I was saying earlier, Oz Naturals is a skincare company that uses cold processed ingredients, meaning that no heat is used during the process of extraction, so all of the antioxidants, nutrients, and active ingredients stay in their most potent and effective form. It also means that their products are made without toxic ingredients that must be incorporated into high heat processing. They're very transparent with their products. The key ingredients are listed on the front of the bottle, and then every single product has the percentage of natural ingredients. So this is 93% natural. This is actually the facial cleanser I've been using lately. It's the Ocean Mineral Facial Cleanser. And actually, a lot of the products are made in Canada. This particular one is made in Canada as well. The first thing I do with any skincare product is I look at the ingredients. It doesn't use actually any harsh surfactants like any sulfates. It uses a derivative of coconut oil, which is a very gentle way to cleanse your skin. It has glycerin within the top 5 ingredients. The texture is almost like coconut oil. You know coconut oil when it's in its liquid form? That's basically what the texture looks like. But I love that it foams up because my skin type is generally like combination oily, but in the wintertime it's been a little bit like combination normal dry. My skin feels cleansed, but it doesn't feel at all squeaky. My personal philosophy is you don't want to be stripping your skin of everything natural on it. So I really like this cleanser for that reason. So the next product that I've been really liking from Oz Naturals is the Vitamin C and AHA Facial Serum. 97% natural. Also made in Canada. It's kind of like a milky serum. I focus this where I have most of my hyperpigmentation, all the scarring. And then I'll just kind of work outwards on the areas that don't need it as much. I hope everybody knows this, but the ingredients are always listed in order of the concentration or the amount of the ingredient. So you'll often see water as number one because there's the most water, and then it just goes down and down and down. And a good rule of thumb is to look for whatever ingredient they list on the label within the top 5 of the products in the ingredients. And glycolic acid and vitamin C are literally the 3rd and 4th ingredients in here. There are obviously some exclusions, like hyaluronic acid is often not at the very top of the list, but it can still be enough to be potent. Like sometimes the products don't need high concentration to be potent, but in terms of vitamin C and glycolic, you'll want it to be higher up in the ingredients list. And it isn't here. So then the next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of eye cream. This is also Oz Naturals. It's the Super Youth Eye Gel, 99% natural. Plant stem cells are literally the 2nd ingredient. Matrixyl is the 3rd, and then like I said, in terms of hyaluronic acid, sometimes you'll find that a little bit lower on the list, but it's certainly not at the very bottom. This is an interesting texture too because it's very jelly and very thin. You really don't need a lot of this, and also if you apply too much, sometimes gel products will pill under your foundation or your moisturizer, so just a little goes a long way with this. And then to illustrate the fact, this is a very emollient moisturizer that I'm putting on. If you apply just a little bit, just enough for it to be effective but not over applying the product, you'll get absolutely no pilling. My hair texture naturally is wavy. My whole family's is, and because I'm not a natural blue, all of this processing and treatment has kind of, my natural wave doesn't look so great. So I end up just smoothing it out. My hair hates, like, it just wants to wave around here. So this is how I quickly retrain my hair in the morning. Okay, it's time to do my makeup, and I'm filming on my phone now, which I hope doesn't change the quality by much because my little camera died. It's super cute and it looks like a spy camera, but like it dies so quickly now. I've been using this cushion that I love. It's chumusemul. Do not come for my Korean pronunciation. Also, I've been doing laser tattoo removal for my microbladed eyebrows, and it has been a huge pain. And then this is the Pat McGrath concealer, which I still love a lot. So in order to make brown ink, you have to mix an undertone. After a while, when the color is fading, the brown that you put on top will start to fade, and then the undertone will show through. So my eyebrows looked like maroon. After a while, I decided, like, I gotta do something about this. What I was told was that it'll last about 2 years and then it'll start to fade. But it didn't really emphasize at all that it's an actual permanent tattoo on your face. So I feel like I should make a video about it. Not to like tell people not to do it, because do whatever you want. I just want to tell people what the risks are, because like I said, I would have liked to have known all this stuff. I really like this blush. This is from M Cosmetics. I recently picked up a bunch of stuff. The name is not here, but it's a liquid dewy blush. I love liquid blush. I have been skipping any type of brow pencil lately and just relying on a brow gel. This is from MAC. It's called the Big Boost Fiber Gel. I'm trying to apply in a way so that it doesn't actually touch the skin. Normally I'll like really comb through, but I'm just trying to not disturb the foundation. It's almost like I'm back to my old eyebrows. I feel like people don't talk about Glossier Play enough, but I have loved this particular product for so long. This is the Night Shine Highlighter Concentrate. It's not overly dewy, but it looks really, really reflective in a not glittery way. And then a little bit of powder. This is the Hourglass Translucent Setting Veil. Between this and the RCMA No Color Powder, they're pretty much my favorite powders. I use a very fluffy, almost like oversized, like super fluffy eyeshadow brush, and that's all I use to powder. So because I put in green, I want to do a little bit of a pink eye today, and this is the Moonshot, Rêve de Paris à Moonshot. I'm gonna go in with the lightest kind of brown. Lately, I've also been really inspired by the way that they do male Korean Idol makeup. I mean, obviously because I spend so much time looking at them. And they always get a little bit of like a smoky eye makeup, but it looks so delicately applied. So then I'll take a smaller eyeshadow brush and then I'll go in for something like this pink here and then just kind of work it in. Something that I noticed with the idols is that they never really take their eyeshadow really high up. It always stays below the socket. Like my socket is literally right here. It's high, and I used to do my makeup super high like that too. But the more natural look, they keep it way under the crease of the eye. And then we are taking an even smaller brush, and I'm gonna use this brown right here. And the way that they do it is they kind of stamp on the outer corner and only just bring it in. What I've noticed is they don't really do a lot of eyeliner. If anything, they'll do a tiny little flick at the end, but there's a lot of waterline. So I'm gonna do that. That never gets less uncomfortable. I'll just take whatever is in the corner and then just kind of smudge it ever so slightly out. Not by a lot. I really only use one mascara, and it is the best mascara, the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes. Look at how much it lifted, lengthened, and separated. The male idols obviously will not wear a lot of mascara, but I find when you add mascara, that's when it makes it look like a lot more feminine. Now it's time for a little bit of lip, and then I need to finish getting dressed. MAC came out with this whole collection with Cacao Friends recently, and I'm obsessed with this lipstick. It's Cons lipstick called Congrats. It's a lesser texture, which means if you have dry lips, you're not gonna see it as much, but the color is really pretty. Okay, gonna go grab my jewelry and I'll be right back. I really like to wear a really basic outfit, like some type of pant with a t-shirt, and then I'll wear a lot of jewelry, and that makes me feel like a little bit more dressed up without like having tons of stuff on. This is from Daisy Jewelry. Honestly, so much of my stuff is from Daisy Jewelry. What Estee Lauder did with her collection with Daisy Jewelry is just incredible. Oh my God, my friend showed up 10 minutes early, so now I'm late. Who shows up 10 minutes early? Anybody else find that the only time that things don't cooperate with you is when you're late and in a hurry and frustrated? I feel like my sweater only gets caught in a door handle when I'm angry or frustrated. These are from Le Manoir Treasure Box Jewelry. This is so cute. It says Je t'aime, but it's like the little like best friend broken heart. And I think you're meant to give it to someone else, but I thought that it was very representative of how lonely I am right now. Then this is really cute. It's Lisa Goslin jewelry. It's a little happy face bracelet, which I think is really cute. It's times when I'm doing stuff like this that I really wish I lived with someone. This is from Ana Luisa jewelry, and then once again, Daisy Jewelry. I love this like Art Deco starburst. Looks kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury packaging as well. This ring is so cool. It's an M in a heart with like flowers on it. I got this from the M Jewelers. And then this is from a local Toronto brand called Gold Scoop. And these two rings are actually, you're supposed to wear them together. They're also from Le Manoir Treasure Box Jewelry. So, you know, people who arrive early, such a flex, but also throws everybody else off.
Wait, what is that?
This is my spy cam.
What is that?
Isn't that fun?
That's so fun.
It's like a stabilizer. So you can like run and stuff.
No way! That's so cool.
Anyway, this is Christina. This tastes like rocket candy. Elderberry iced tea.
Elderberry.
My croffle?
First bite.
My croffle.
What?
It tastes better when it's super hot though.
Better than the ones that you had in Korea?
No, the ones in Korea were better. I'm just chasing that dragon at this point.
Yeah.
We're by the water!
I think you did the best when I did it on mine.
I feel like that was closer.
Yeah.
I am home. Man, I need to eat something. Let's find. One of the best things I bought during quarantine is an air fryer. I find like takeout fries are always soggy. Like there's nothing, it just gets soggy really quickly. I think that's just the nature of fried food. I just put them in the air fryer. Start this guy up. Let's do maybe 5 minutes. I feel like it's very misleading that it's called an air fryer. It's not like a deep fryer. It's literally just a tiny convection oven that gets hot really fast and circulates the hot air around. And that's how you can fry stuff. It's great for reheating fries. They're done. Those are some crispy fries. The air fryer is good too for more than just reheating fried foods. I also like to use it for whenever I make vegetables, like Brussels sprouts or broccoli. Literally, you can make broccoli in the air fryer in like maybe 6 minutes. It's so fast. Love it. Anyway, I am going to watch a YouTube video and finish eating my food. And then I need to get to work. Okay, so sitting in front of my computer and just realizing that I actually have a lot more work to do than I thought I did. Things have been really picking up for creative work recently, which has been really great, obviously, because for a whole year it hasn't been super busy, but also I'm out of practice now in estimating how much time it's going to take me to complete work. And I just realized it's going to be a lot longer than I had anticipated. And for that reason, I think I have to end the video here. You don't want to stick around for much longer. It's just, you're just going to be getting like a time-lapse clip of me working at my computer and looking super stressed. Nobody needs to see that right now. I'm sure you guys see that daily for yourselves. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching everything. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed today. Walking around in the sunshine was very healing and much needed. And it was nice as well just to like get dressed up and do my makeup and feel normal, you know? Thank you once again to Oz Naturals for sponsoring the skincare portion of this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, stay safe.